All right, so now we are doing extension, and that is on page 23 of your packet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You couldn't drag anybody else along with you?
No. Everybody seems to be taking off days this month, like they're tired or something. Well, thank you for being flexible and coming up that early, so we can get to you. All right, well, if you'd like to go through your budget and tell us, any changes that you've made and just anything else that you'd like for us to know.
Okay, so the only thing, we asked for the increase for our clerical assistants just because we always do, in case you guys do increases. We want you to know that we think they deserve it, so we did that like we do every year. I think everything else that we've asked for stayed the same, except for, we didn't ask for increases in anything except for contractual services, which is just a number that we get from Purdue. Each year they just literally give us a number to plug in. And so that kind of was a significant increase this year. You might notice that I think it went up about $5,000. And so I know that when I saw it, I got back from maternity leave like 2 weeks ago. And congratulations. Yes, thank you. And I saw that it had gone up this much, and I was a little bit surprised. And so, anyways, I thought if you guys might have questions about it. I don't know if I'll be able to answer those questions. They gave us like talking points from campus, because literally, it's just a number that they give us. But I guess a lot of it has to do with inflation and rising cost and fringe benefits and all that, all that kind of stuff is what's going on at the university level that led to this 5% increase in contractual services.
So that automatically goes to them.
Yeah, that's just every year. It's just a number. It's dependent on how many educators we have, and so it goes to partially to our salaries and our fringe benefits, basically. So. But other than that, that was the only change, but it was kind of a big change, so I want to make sure that you guys were aware of that, and we're aware that it's a big increase, but there's nothing we can do to change it. Obviously it's up to you guys, but basically to be able to keep our 3 educators in our office, that has to be what it is. So, yeah, if you have any other questions about it, I'll be happy to try and answer them, but I'm not the expert on contractual services, but
I've got one here,
Yes.
before you answer, the summer assistant work, 5,000,
yes.
you've not used the 1,000 yet. Can you explain, are you going to use that other 4?
We should have. She's been working all summer, is it not?
So this report was pulled about a month ago, so it's very likely that if you have somebody employed, it might not have.
Yeah, by the end of this summer, it should all be gone.
I'll be going.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one will be spent.
Yes.
I also had a question about some line items too. The postage.
Yes.
Do you expect a large mailer coming out? I think, so at this point, it's a little under 800 is what you've spent so far this year.
I think we've spent more since then, but
Okay.
yeah, we have a lot that go a lot of it comes out in the fall.
Okay.
Because that's when we do our big 4-H week. 4-H enrollment starts in October. That's when our annual meeting is, and so a lot of our mailings go out in the fall.
Okay. And the same thing about a computer lease, is your contract, is that paid later in the
I
year?
think that was just paid. I think
Okay.
I heard Melissa say the other day she had just gotten that bill from Purdue and was paying it, so that should also be all the way gone, hopefully.
Okay.
And mileage and training, same way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same way, like a lot of our expenses in terms of that come out in the fall with meetings and conferences and stuff that we'll go to October, November time, yeah.
Council, do you have any other questions? All right, thank you. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so to this point, we are completely